Hi guys, Sasha T here with WeightLossEducators.com, and today we have a question from Danielle. And she asks, what is the best diet to lose weight and fast? And first of all, you kind of know what the bad words are if you've been watching this blog, and if I uploaded all the videos correctly. Diet, that's a bad word. Alright? Weight loss and fast is another bad word. Anytime I hear how can I lose weight fast, usually means that the person is not willing to stick to it. Stick to their nutrition, stick to anything that they do because they want to do it fast, and the next thing, actually really from my experience too with my clients, they'll be good for a couple of weeks and then they'll completely destroy the goal they're trying to get to. So basically anytime you say fast, first of all, it's really hard to do, and you won't just lose fat, you will lose a lot more and really screw your body up a lot more, which will hint on the question here very quickly. But also you have to understand that when you do a fast, you come back to it's like another way to say, hey, I just want to do it for a couple of weeks and get it over with. All right. Well, that's kind of what Danielle wants, and hopefully we can answer all this stuff. So basically, she had a baby, and the baby's about 6 months old now. She gained over 30 pounds and kept it on. All right, so she kept 30 pounds that she gained. She's getting married in a few months, and she needs to lose 30 pounds quickly. Well, first of all, Danielle, why did you wait so long? And what do I mean by that? Why do you need to lose 30 pounds quickly? Why didn't you start exercising immediately after the baby? Or why don't you exercise while you're pregnant? It's actually more important to exercise while you're pregnant. Not necessarily. You will gain weight while you're pregnant, so there's no way around it because you're feeding your body for two. But you still can exercise. You can still work out, stability and even specific muscles and strength. You can still work on that. There's nothing wrong with that while you're pregnant. Most physicians will actually suggest that because then what happens is when you lose 30 pounds, it's going to be a lot easier for you to, or when you gain any weight while you're pregnant, it's going to be a lot easier for you to drop it. And on top of that, you're going to be a lot stronger, and even core strength while you're pregnant is okay. And it'll strengthen everything around, especially, if you had any issues with or miscarriages before, but that's, digressing. All right. So she wants to lose 30 pounds in a short amount of time, which is a few months, I believe. She says shortly, so I'm not sure exactly what shortly means. She's trying to get ready for her marriage. She's getting married, so she wants to look good. My thing is, my suggestion to you, Danielle, would be to actually start, getting on 1 to 2 pounds a week, like we talked in some previous blogs. Really make sure that that you're able to change your lifestyle, because otherwise, losing weight quickly, you're going to lose muscle, you're going to lose water, you're going to be dehydrated, and everything that you do when you lose it this quickly, you won't be able to maintain it, and there'll be binge eating, and you're going to get caught in this spiral where you do good for a little bit, and then you go right around to what you used to do, and you'll never gain or lose any weight. So, try to knock down 1 or 2 pounds maximum a week. Even though, you're not going to look the greatest at your wedding, you're going to look better and better and better as, like a year progresses. So I think you want to look good for your wedding, but you also want to look good for your husband later, further down the road. So hopefully that's what you want and not just let go. But when you say quickly, that's what I'm afraid of you're going to do. Okay. So if you gain all this weight, that means obviously you didn't exercise while you were pregnant, so that's one more thing. And you didn't even exercise after you had the baby. And understand you have the baby, you don't have nearly as much time. But if you're so much worried about losing this much weight, then you're going to have to make time. You're going to have to change in order to make this change work for you. Okay? So you can't possibly stick to anything with 30 pounds very quickly. You're trying to lose any weight very quickly. Like I said, it's going to be very hard to stick to it because your body's going to play tricks. Binge eating is going to happen because your body's hungry. It doesn't really care how much fat you have on your body. All it cares about is, how much, if it's comfortable, really. That's what it cares about. Your body cares if it's comfortable. So you have to make your body comfortable first before you can actually make any body composition changes. All right. So, and losing 30 pounds, it's not going to happen in a couple of months, but it'll happen in maybe half a year or a little more if you stick to it. So this is going to require a full lifestyle change for you, Danielle. And if you can do that, then there'll be absolutely no problem with you looking good for a lot longer than, by your wedding. Okay? So what this tells me is you really need to educate yourself about nutrition, because that kind of question wouldn't have come up if you knew kind of what's going on with your body and know exactly scientifically what you need to do. And so it's a good idea for you to check out our Camp Fat Loss program that we have. It's all over the website. It's in the categories. It's up on our pages. If you're watching this on YouTube or any other video site, just check out our blog. It's weightlosseducators.com, and you will see our little Camp Fat Loss. It's just classes. It's pretty cheap stuff. Just teaching you scientific ways of how to lose weight, and this is all stuff that they teach in certifications, okay? They teach you in class, so that there's nothing to do with any trend, dropping this many pounds for, like a week, and it just tells you scientifically what's going on with your body so you can make those right choices and not necessarily ask questions like this all the time. But Danielle, it's still a good question, don't worry about it. Hopefully I answered your question. Try to look good for yourself, not just for your wedding, because that's a goal that's a short term, and you will go right back to where you were. Okay, it's really easy to do. So 1 to 2 pounds a week, really lower down the amount of calories you do, the amount of calories you eat, and embrace a healthier lifestyle, more active lifestyle. Go to the gym, go hiking, do stuff, build some muscle. That'll definitely help you out a lot more than trying to lose something really quickly and get right off of it and gain it right back. So that was it for today. Just check out our blog, check out our campfatloss.com as well, our little classes if you're interested, and we'll see you when we see you. Thanks.